And yeah, we are live on Planet Ant, on my Facebook, hi Facebook, and on Jeff's Facebook.
Hey, I don't know where to face the camera. I don't know where to face the camera.
I don't know. I don't care enough to know in that regard. I'm like, I think they're happy. No one's complaining. I don't know. We get people from all over saying weird stuff all the time. I can't find, oops. I don't see where, I think this is wrong though.
What?
Because this
What's
doesn't
up, people?
look right. So hi, Planet Ant. We are hungry as a horse.
Yeah.
We had a song. Oh yeah, the comments are right. Yeah, we had a song.
Right?
All right. Did you wash your hands yet?
No.
All right. So sing,
I mean,
we'll sing
yeah,
the
in
song.
life, I don't know.
But
Not on
let's
camera.
wash your hands because that's the beginning. You have to wash your hands and sing the
Every
song.
week we do a vegan cooking show. Today we're making. Well, we'll show you what we're making. You probably read the description. That's what this is.
Doctored ramen.
We're making ramen noodles taste better. And
you don't have to wash your hands.
Oh no, and I had to. No, I joined after you. I'm washing my hands.
All right.
You ready? We got a very famous theme song. You ready?
Yeah.
Hungry as a horse. Theme music for Hungry as a Horse. Huh? You like it? It was a good song.
I don't think I'm tall enough for yours.
I don't know where to put my camera. My kitchen. That's hilarious. This kitchen is not shaped well for online
doings. Well for you.
Because you can't see what we're making and us at the same time. So I don't know.
But I'm all right with it.
What to do.
Yeah. So we made doctored ramen before.
Oh, is that better?
And live, and we've perfected it. We've gotten better. So this
We've gotten better. We've gotten way better.
This is a 2.0 doctored ramen.
What are your guys? I'm just curious in general. Feel free to leave a comment. Let us know what you do differently for ramen. I feel like everybody has to have something.
Does anyone just make the ramen noodles and eat them?
Does anybody just read the instructions and then just make it that way and then just add nothing?
There's no way.
Like one full.
I used to think that was the only option.
Oh, really?
But I used to think a lot of things. Those things are not real. So I like this. Like camera one, camera two.
I don't know where to put these cameras.
I like it. I think you're fine.
What if I put this camera here? Would that be better?
I think you obsess over the cameras too much.
I know, but it's...
This looks great.
I do. Debbie does. Oh, Crystalline does chili oil, sesame oil, green onion, and sesame seeds.
Wait, chili oil, say it again?
Chili oil, sesame oil, green onion, and sesame seeds.
That's right. I forgot I have the sesame oil. Sesame
seeds. You gonna try something?
Seeds. I don't have any sesame seeds. I want that. And I want chili oil. I use the chili paste. Oh, man. See, it's always going further. But anyway, vegan-wise, Top Ramen Chili are vegan. And also...
I have coffee.
And also, Top Ramen Soy.
What's up, Marcus?
Are vegan. The other ones, pretty much, are not vegan. So that, I mean, you can go through and read all the little ingredients all day because that's what we do at the store for a really, really long time. But
we only found the soy and the chili ramen to be the only ones that are vegan.
And then
all are vegan if you don't use the seasoning packet.
Well, yeah, then you're just. But I mean, it really is though.
You're just a crazy person.
No, but it is the cheapest way to buy this amount of noodles because I saw at the store they were selling around this amount of noodles for $1.
Wow.
And this is barely changed. Like pretty soon they're getting rid of cheese.
We buy these by the truckload.
Yeah, we get the pallet and they're $5 for $1. So that's so cheap. And what?
Danny said, "Yo, man, are you having my babies or not?"
Danny, is that a man or a woman?
I don't know. I haven't met Danny.
Oh, okay.
But no, I'm not planning on having any babies. We're dating and we're still not even planning on having babies. We're just planning on living life and being selfish
I mean,
doing whatever the fuck we want to do, whatever the fuck we want to do.
If you want to have their babies and they're cute and we can only have them until they're not cute and then we give them back, I'm in.
That's what you want to do with kittens.
Yeah.
You just want to foster the kitten the way
I'm in.
you want to foster a baby? Like, man, this thing shit on itself too many times in a row now. I'm giving it back. It was cute. It wasn't worth it.
A cute one. And we have to not be responsible for if we like fuck it up. His first words are "fuck the police." And you're like, we have
Grizzle
to
said,
give it
"I don't know
back
if you heard,
now.
but Soul Train passed away." I heard. Man, and yes, you will. Yes, you will, you hunk. All right. That's
Hunk. That's a good one.
that is a good one. I don't think that the word gets used enough.
That was my
Yeah.
sketch group's name before. I forgot why it went away. Oh, because there was a different improv sketch group named Hunks. Canadian hunk sketch group that stole our name. All right, it was theirs first. Whatever. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, chili flavor. We've tried these because I was all about soy flavor, and they didn't have it during pandemic times. We're still in pandemic times. Jeff always makes fun of me because I call it pandemic times.
She refers to the whole world as just pandemic times.
Just call it times now.
Yeah, this is
life. No, eventually, like polio got eradicated, so this will be gone one day.
all right. Sure. Polio amount of time later.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're in a polio amount of time right now.
Okay.
So we tried chili because it was all there was. And what we found is, because before I was like, it's good enough. If you add lime to it, chili lime is having the moment that sriracha had like 3 years ago and Chipotle had 5 years before that.
Yeah.
Everything is chili lime as it should be. And it should stay this way. All right.
Margo wants to know what your shirt says.
Show up to the polls like you showed up to protest. Oh, I can't see it all.
Oh.
And this shirt was made by a comedian, Mateen Stewart. Go follow Mateen Stewart on social media, on all social media. Mateen Stewart is great. Super funny.
Great.
Comic. Made these shirts because everybody should vote.
Yep.
So I know like people don't want to vote because
the options
feels
suck.
like the options suck.
And the world's been bad for a while. I
swear to God, there's judges, there's prosecutors, there's
other people.
There's
other
other people, and our president now is surrounding himself by insane, crazy idiots, and most of them go to jail, or at least they try to put them in jail. How many people have been indicted that fool is appointed and then says, I don't really know that guy. Well, you should have appointed him.
Why is he hiring so many people that he has?
At least let a guy be in office that will let smart people talk. That's the very least.
Yeah.
It doesn't think
that's not asking much.
That's
such a low bar.
Facts and lies are lies.
So Noodles.
Sharona. Thank you, Sharona. I'm glad that I get to see your life on Facebook. Your children are cute, and I get to catch up, even though it might look like I'm spying on you.
So how much water do we use?
That's a controversy.
Oh.
Water. How much water you use in ramen is super controversial.
How much does it say on the instructions?
It says 2 cups.
It says 2 cups, and then you're just eating a bowl of soup. So if
That's
you don't
what
want,
he says.
if you don't want a bowl of soup and you want ramen noodles and you want the right amount, I do somewhere between. I've fluctuated. It depends how much stuff I put in there, because I forget about camera 1, or whatever camera number that is.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3.
I forget about camera 1. It fluctuates because it depends if you want to experiment and put some chop up some vegetables and stuff in there, then it's gonna take up more space, and then you might need some more water. So sometimes I forget to take that into account before I make it. So I'm gonna do 1 3/4 because I think I'm gonna add some. I don't know. I'm gonna open the fridge and see what won't ruin it, and go to experimentation.
He used to do 1.5.
He used to do 1.5.
And Lola just got busted stealing and throwing out Trump signs. Yes, I love my friend's children.
What?
My friend's daughter just got busted stealing and throwing out Trump signs.
That's funny.
Yes.
My
other friend's daughter got banned from TikTok for telling people that, telling off people who said all lives matter, and she's 11. Hell yeah.
You know, my story would be older. I remember when my nephew, I don't know how old Luke is now, but
13. I want to say 13.
Sure. Well, when he was at the age that he just trusted adults without question. We were going trick or treating, and you could just get him to say whatever, just because he was a cute, fun kid. I mean, he's still a fun kid, but you know what I mean. So he would. My brother got him to say, because there was a lot of who was running then. Whoever was running against Obama, I forget which term this was, but maybe there was a whole bunch of Romney signs, whatever. But he was just like, trick or treat, vote Obama. He just kept saying vote Obama. And the adults sitting there with the candy, like, what am I going to do? Not give this kid candy? Like, Justin, my brother would only tell him to say that whenever there'd be like a Romney sign in the front lawn. So then he'd be like, what am I going to not give this kid candy? What type of an asshole is going to deny giving this kid candy?
You know what? I will. You changed my mind.
Prison taco is what you're making.
Prison taco?
All right. Now we know, Danny. Now we know.
Work. Love you, Mom. Be back later. Love you, Sean.
Oh, yeah. So I need to go to the fridge.
When the world opens up, we need to hang out again.
So I need to grab some stuff. Do we have any?
All right.
So what do we vote? Do we have any tofu open?
Yes. No. Not open. All right. So the first thing that's controversial, too, probably, is we crush it. We both agree. Jeff and I agree on that. I don't know if the world agrees on that. It doesn't say in the directions to crush it.
Yeah, but I think it's crazy if you eat one giant noodle.
It's one noodle.
It's
like
just one
Lady
noodle.
Mitchell.
Who's just eating one noodle of this? It's all connected. You got to break it up.
It's all connected like a goddamn person.
This is where you start? We didn't even put the stuff in the water yet.
I started with
oh, man. Oh.
This is why this show is so real.
Oh, God. What did you just go roll, talk? The fuck was that? Oh, man. We don't talk
There's
like that.
noodles on the ground right now.
Not to open another package?
I mean, do you want to? This is what happens. I got to say,
it's not enough crumbs to really matter, but I'll know. I would rather eat the messed up one
another day. Yeah, this is on camera.
Oh, man.
So I put in 2 cups because I like
the soup. A bowl of soup.
I like the soupiness.
Oh, man, they're just watching me sweet now? What type of cooking show watches this?
Because we don't have production.
Oh, now I got to sweep on camera. All right. So, yeah, that's why you don't break it yet. We just showed you. I just showed you why the way that Esther wanted to do it was wrong. We all learned something today.
If you buy it by the pallet, I think it costs $10 for a pallet of noodles at the 99-cent store. All right, doctored ramen. Next, tofu. I got 2 cups of water. We got 2 pans going at once. I'm turning it on.
So
We're boiling the water.
Yeah, and when I'm really being picky, I don't boil the water yet because I want to heat everything as long as I can.
Should I turn yours off then?
No. Yes, only because we're going to be talking a lot more in a show, and if we're talking a lot more for this, then everything will be done boiling by the time we add anything.
All right, now you've made me think.
We've been doing this for 10 minutes, and we just now turn the water on.
Do it.
So I'm cutting the tofu, cutting some tofu. Chris, we're making some doctored. Oh wow, that's nice. We're making some doctored vegan ramen noodles. It's
top ramen.
Top ramen. What? Was there a bottom ramen? What do you mean?
There's another brand.
There's another ramen?
Yeah, it's called like Raku or I don't know, something with an M. But there's another brand.
Oh man, have I been mixing up my ramen brands this whole time? I thought
Top Ramen has vegan. The other one I don't think does. I've never seen.
Oh yeah. So how do I get the world to see how I cut this up? I need your help.
You're gonna make people.
I need your help.
Okay. What do you want?
I need to be the camera person. for a second while I. All right, I'm bad at this.
It?
So this is what I do. I cut it into little pieces.
Squares.
Squares. She does squares. I do rectangles.
Well, yeah, they're rectangles.
Oh yeah. So now we're arguing what's a rectangle and what's a square.
Is a rectangle. It's just one with.
Oh no, no rectangles are squares. Meow 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 meow. All right, we're not. This isn't a learning station.
I like geometry.
Stop you don't like geometry.
I love geometry.
Everybody says that you need math, and you never do. You never do.
Yeah, you do.
All of the math that I've ever used in my life, I've accidentally learned. I never was bad at times tables. I never was bad at the basic math in my entire life. And that's the only math that you need. I don't understand.
Side note, I've been making iced coffee at home.
But what if you're
the jam?
Oh, yeah.
And so I just make coffee, let it sit around for a hot minute, and then you put it from the cup into metal and then put it in the freezer. My metal happens to be my roommate's martini shaker. I assume it's my roommate's because it's not ours. And this martini shaker is a penguin! Look at him!
Look at it, it's a little penguin.
He's even got a bow tie. I had no idea that my roommate had this in our apartment. I assume he's not going to care that I've been making iced coffee in his penguin martini. And I'm putting it in the freezer for some amount of time, and then it won't melt the ice. And it takes less time than doing whatever else people do.
This is what we're doing.
Coffee. It's hot. It's hot.
So I am going to add, I'm going to put some carrots. I'm going to put some carrots chopped up.
I'm going to add my tofu.
Add your tofu.
Jeff puts way more stuff than I do. I tried putting all that stuff in it. It was pretty good. Hey guys, how you people doing? What's cooking? We're cooking vegan ramen. Whoa. Let's drop this one. Drop this whole.
This is almost
We're cooking top ramen, chili flavor, but adding stuff to it. Doctoring it to make it.
I am going to add.
That was why vegan? Because we don't eat dairy or meat.
So
but that's just,
I'm adding some.
You know, what we are doing. You can make it your own way and add
you can kill a baby and put it in there. You know, it's America.
You can add a chicken in there. But
actually, it's not just America. There's a whole internet now. I'm not used to. I'm used to performing on a stage in front of people that are in the same room as me.
Yeah, now who knows?
Now we gotta be like, it's planet Earth. We gotta exchange the.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a.
Which goes back to the old George Carlin joke to begin with, but then everything's an old George Carlin joke. Everything's been done by The Simpsons, George Carlin, and it's probably it. Because then if you say Family Guy, then you already. I mean, that's Simpsons.
That's Simpsons. But
so we're gonna
putting
add
my tofu in.
You know, and there's a lot of these things that I'm going to put in there that might not make it taste better. I don't know. I put so much stuff in mine that it still tastes good at the end, and I'm sure some chef would be like, but the taste of the blah, 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 the carrots is counteracting the... Man, shut up. I never could understand a cooking competition. Like, people don't understand comedy competitions because of how subjective they are. And for me, I'm like...
Square.
But for cooking, how are you going to tell me that putting Taco Bell sauce on a bagel doesn't taste as? How are you going to tell How are you going to tell me that to my taste buds that's not better? I don't understand how cooking. You can be better personally with your own cooking based on your own taste buds, but I just don't get this. I don't understand cooking contests.
But you
at all.
But
I just flat out disagree with people when they're like, but no, that's actually going against them. You keep your taste buds in your mouth.
But it would be like comedy contests where we did a comedy contest where they got people from they got the comptroller of the city to come judge the comedy contest.
Okay.
And then it was like, the guy's like, well, this was funny. And
And there was jokes that were like, just like jokes that your grandpa used to email you on AOL 2.4 and back in the day, and but they were new to the person in the content. You know what I mean? If you just have an amateur judging it, I get that.
Yeah. So Taco
Love
Bell
crunchy
sauce.
Cheetos and blue vanilla ice cream. Yeah, you eat that, man. That's what you enjoy. I think I missed a comment, and I'm gonna have to get my phone wet to read it. I wish that it was a smart guy that told the stupid guy that he made the project using math, but yet the smart guy couldn't make it.
Let's see what Go Corona Go
Corona
is talking to us from the Planet Ant Network. Planet Ant is a theater, black box theater in Hamtramck, Michigan, and we're on their live network on all platforms. And he said, "Why vegan?" Which we answered that, and then he said, "Where is the girl from?" That is me.
Where are you from?
My family is derived
Michigan?
from. Well, yeah, Michigan. Then my parents are from Texas. Then their parents are from Mexico, so Mexican. And the guy is probably a white American, and that is you.
Yeah, you got
White America. It's a white American.
Well, I know that you were quoting like an Eminem song or something, but it just sounds like you were just shouting "White America," like without context to the world.
And then, man, opinions should be kept to oneself.
It's not
Dun.
It's not true
I'm
at
not
all.
even sure what that was in response to.
Opinions should be kept to themselves. That's not true.
Well, not true
For anything.
comedians. That's for sure.
That's not true for
Comedy
comedians.
is
That's not
mostly
true
opinion.
That's not true for adults that want to talk. I don't understand. What do you mean opinion? Everything that you say is an opinion.
It has.
Right?
It used to be that it used to be rude to say people's like opinion, like that is
true for people who you don't like. Yeah. I guess when somebody doesn't like someone, they always say they always try to take away and like devalidate their opinion. You know, like people will do that with athletes and be like, "These athletes, you guys need to stick to sports." And I'm like, wait a second, but are you a political analyst? Because you are talking about politics and you're not a politician. So we're all giving opinions on things for job titles that we don't have. So I don't understand that at all. I don't understand that. People are like, athletes need to stick. LeBron James has worked harder every single day of his life to be in the position that he's in than 99% of us that are watching this right now. That like the amount of effort it takes to stick. All right, I'm gonna go on a tangent. Never mind.
All right. Sometimes this is spinach.
Damn, Antonio, that's good.
That's
good. If an opinion was kept to yourself, it would only be a thought, not an opinion.
Oh, well,
damn, that's good. That's good.
This is spinach. Sometimes it comes with stuff that's not spinach.
Yeah, there's a lot of dirt on the spinach, so you got to rinse off the dirt. Oh yeah, did I even tell you guys? I put some spinach in here, some tofu. So we got spinach, we got tofu, we got carrots, and we got celery so far in mine.
I am doing tofu and
spinach. Hey there, Miss
spinach.
Kennedy, appreciate you.
Tofu and spinach, and I just tear it.
What was the thing I used to add for the 99-cent store?
And
Like seaweed or something?
Oh yeah, do you still have some?
Nah, the 99-cent stores out
some.
here, 99-cent stores, they're way better than dollar stores. We're going to say this every single episode.
Yeah,
in the Detroit area, dollar stores are where you go to grab like a birthday card or something. But like you can buy organic groceries at the 99-cent stores out in LA.
It's not all 99 cents, but it's cheap.
It's not all 99 cents, but it's cheap and it's crazy.
Like we get weird stuff there. Like
now you got me wondering if
Day of the Dead mug from the 99 cent store. They're
was it $1?
They're very Day of the Dead.
You could buy things you could have a store where you just buy shit from the 99-cent stores and just resell it. Like there's no. How much was this? You said $1 or $2. This was $1. You could easily, especially depending on who sold it, any single human being that is Mexican could or that can pass as
new,
Mexican to any racist white person or just white person in general.
My new.
You should just be. Why aren't you selling these on the corner? Why aren't you just being like, hey, I'm Mexican and here's
beyond
this?
Me here, but I mean.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll give them a discount.
I gotta say, it doesn't smell the best. It doesn't smell the worst, but it's sweet.
When I was in San Antonio, if I would have saw this, I would have paid $10 for this.
Yeah.
And flew back with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If some Mexican man came up to me and had this on a cart, I'd be like, okay, sure, you want it.
But I love Day of the Dead stuff. Well, you
Mm-hmm.
do. So in that way, I'm always like, oh.
Share the link. I could probably join from here. Where else are you guys streaming? Share the link. We're still new.
Oh.
We're
streaming here. We're streaming on our personal pages.
You're watching on, and then there's also
he's watching on I don't know what, but that's Planet Ant.
Yeah,
we're streaming on our personal pages, as in you can find Esther Nevarez, ESTHER, NEVAREZ. You can find
and Jeff Horste, JEFFHORSTE.
And that's where we're streaming.
So I think I put enough things in here.
You're going to turn it on?
We're going to turn it on, and then once it boils, that is one thing we do that we got from the packet. Once it boils, we do it for 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what we're doing. Oh, did we show you? What? This is mine. Get away. Or wait. I don't know. Yeah, I've just been crashing yours the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is mine. We also got this thing, which could be for a variety of uses. Day of Dead shit is. I don't know why California. L social, iSocial, Twitch, and where else? Are we on Twitch and where else?
We're on Twitch.
We're going to take all the advice that you're giving us.
Twitter,
go
Facebook.
Corona, go, and we're going to come back. We're going to come back with more organization and all these other worlds. We need assistance.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh man, do I want to add?
Right. I guess in the description I should put our social media.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks there, Go Corona, go. Next week we're gonna do what you did. What you suggested. Do I want to add capers?
John puts weird stuff in.
Do I want to add? Shit. I might add avocado afterwards. I think I need to add more water at this point. Man, decisions. How do people live life just making their own decisions all the time? How? I've realized that. That was the epiphany that I had my most recent birthday, was that for my birthday, everybody else wants exactly the life the way that they want their birthday. But then all that means is on your birthday, you just got to make a shitload of decisions and then and then just decide not to be upset by all the family and friends that are there that disagree with the decision of your plans for the day. So this is the only way I'm ever going to have a birthday for the rest of my life, is that I'm going to get people involved who I love and trust, who they know what I like, and they make all the decisions. It's all on them.
Yep.
100%. So it's her. She picks it now. That's my birthday. I don't have to decide. That's my birthday present. Is not having to have the anxiety of making a decision on what to do for my birthday. That's the best birthday that I think that for me. That's just for me. Everybody else might want a specific thing, and I get that.
All right, making my iced coffee. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's kicking me out. Yeah. So I don't know how I feel about the camera angle. Have we decided? Now the episode's almost over.
I think it's a good camera angle.
Okay.
I like it. All right, got to get my penguin out. He's been chilling. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh, you know what it's supposed to be? You're supposed to go out his mouth.
What?
Oh, it didn't work. Oh, no, it's not supposed to.
Did you guys see that?
I really
you guys see
believe
that?
this
Oh, that was great.
Damn. I also, carrots on the ground.
Carrots on the ground. Carrots on the ground. Pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with the pants on the ground. Remember that?
That guy now.
Where is that guy? I don't know. I hope he's out in LA. I want to be friends with him.
You can find pants on the ground guy.
Pants on the ground guy. Oh, that'd be great. Why is this taking me so much? Can you smash my noodles and pretend they're yours? Can you do that?
I have to wash first, but I will.
We also had lemons and limes, which really was the game changer of vegan ramen noodles. Of ramen noodles. Noodles. Add lemon and lime.
Of food in general.
Food. If
And
you
drinks.
want to make anything taste better, add a lemon to it. That's so I add 1 full lemon and 1 1/2 a lime. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
And
I also recommend metal straws to jam.
are you guys gonna have any performances in Oklahoma City? I don't know. Does comedy exist in Oklahoma City? The problem with comedy now is that it's hard to have enough with there being less people allowed at a venue. That's less people paying money to be there, and that's less money. Less people buying drinks, less of a budget overall. So now they can't really pay people, and it might be different from state to state, city to city. But like in Michigan and in around California and just some of the places in general, it's been they kind of have to change the whole structure of a show. So then they're just asking people, do you want to come out and almost die for less money? I don't know. So I don't know how soon I will be traveling again. Not exactly sure. But I miss doing stand-up. I don't remember any of my jokes anymore.
You did a show.
Oh, I did a show. The High Show?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Did I already complain to everybody about that show in
I
here?
think so, yeah.
Wow,
But
guys.
yeah, you did a show.
I did a show.
And
Now, if they don't mention when they advertise, a new part of advertising now is for comedy shows is mentioning that it's a social distance comedy show. If they don't mention that, there's a good chance that they are virus deniers and that you're just going to be at a show just looking at a whole bunch of people looking at you weird for having a mask. And
it's weird because
millions that live in Jersey. What's up, Joe?
Denier's harsh in the way of, it's like they don't not believe it exists, but they don't believe that it's a big deal. That's where I feel like it's like they think, well, you might get sick, but
All right.
yeah, I forgot to.
Mine's boiling, you're boiling.
Yeah.
We're doing the same 3-minute timer.
All right.
All right. 3
Oh, I didn't
minutes.
put the oil or the.
Oh, I didn't either. Jesus.
So that's what we're doing.
Which
Yeah,
one's mine? Did you
crush
press?
yours.
Oh, man.
You can take mine,
I can?
but you still have to wait.
Oh.
Yeah, you're.
Look at the crowd. Oh, yeah.
There what?
So people are funny. Just look at the crowd. Great material. People are funny.
Oh man. Yeah. So
Yeah.
trying to think of what else we're forgetting. So you put in carrots, celery.
Well, I don't want it to burn anymore, so I have to put these in now.
Okay, go ahead.
Because then sometimes the stuff gets soggy.
Yes. Tofu's weird because it doesn't take that much to cook it. I don't really understand if you
Oh
even.
man, I turned the oven off while we were waiting on the crushing of the noodles, and now it won't turn back on. Okay, there it is. All right, 20% battery. Make a gumbo.
I
We should
never
make a
made
gumbo
them.
someday. Are you putting yours in?
Yeah. I think there's such a thing as vegan gumbo. There has to
All right,
be.
here's the 10
There's
seconds.
something everywhere. Yeah, that's how long it takes me to realize what I'm
All
doing.
right. Michael Archie. What's up, Archie? How's it going? Michael Archie is responsible for a lot of my music tastes. in life. He introduced me to. He introduced me back in college to my appreciation of Lil Wayne. That was back in the Drought 3 days. Joe Budden. What else? I think that might be the end of the list, but you know it went far.
But those are in your top 5, right?
D.L. Hughley was there. Yeah.
Oh,
well, I mean, that I appreciate. I wouldn't put them in an all time.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I don't want anybody to think that I'm.
That you're what?
That they're a top 5 of they're maybe the top 5 that I appreciate, but I'm not knowledgeable enough.
I thought that would be your all time.
Yeah, for my what I like.
Right.
Okay. People get really sensitive about top 5 lists, and they think that you're saying the top 5 who's the greatest of all, and then people get really sensitive about that.
No,
so I'm just letting it be seen that I'm not saying the Lil Wayne or Joe Budden is literally the greatest verse of all time.
And what was it?
It was Mace's verse on the Rugrats movie soundtrack.
On the Rugrats.
Everybody knows that. With Blackstreet and Maya. Man, we heard that song the other day, and I couldn't get over it. I forgot that Mace rapped about the Rugrats. That was so funny to me. What was funnier was everybody thinking House was taking me so serious. People were like, "That's crazy."
Are you gonna stop in this break to tell everyone about your balls?
Well, now, Jesus. He's going to throw it out there? I don't think I was going to bring that up this time.
Oh,
nobody's really cared.
All right.
But now I have to, because then people are going to be like, why are you talking about your balls?
I feel like we're sponsored.
You take yours. So, freshballs.com. Use the coupon code Jeff10 for 10% off.
This is
there's fresh feet. There's fresh balls. There's fresh breasts, and there's even just regular body wash and everything like that.
It's awesome. It's vegan.
It's awesome. It's vegan. Go check them out. Yeah, your ball. Everybody acts like they don't need it until they do.
It's like deodorant.
It's like deodorant for your balls. There you go. I need to make some sketches advertising fresh balls. But
all right, we're good.
You're here? We're good? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I ruined everything.
What happened?
Oh, it's at 3.5.
Oh, all right.
Oh man.
Why didn't it go off?
Because it's a stopwatch.
Oh, I thought you set an alarm.
No, I just look at it, I just check it because I can't use my phone, and that's your computer, so I don't know where the timer is. Normally I use my phone for a timer, but I'm doing this on my phone, so now it just ruined it.
Seasoning. I always go over.
Yeah, but I'm usually better than you at that, so now I don't like being as bad as you.
Yeah. Adding. I want to add sesame seeds and chili oil. I forgot there was chili oil.
Oh man, with as much stuff as I got, I actually just heard about you doing this. I recommended you take Wanda Space for Joe's Correspondence Dinner 2021. I think they'd be like, who's this random ass white guy? Who is he?
Then you just do the jokes from the last Correspondence Dinner?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy how upset they got at Michelle Wolf?
Oh my God, they got
so upset at Michelle Wolf, and yet they're the same people that are going to be like, call liberals snowflakes and say that, you can't say anything. Everything's too PC. And then a comedian made fun of you, and now you're going to cry about it.
All right, so you didn't put the seasoning in yet? You put
I did
it
not,
in the bowl?
because that's the wrong way to do it.
I put it in the pot because I think it makes a difference, but I know it doesn't. But I would like to think it does.
Well, I want it to be in the food. I don't want it to stick to the pot. I think there's a chance that you're going to leave some of it. I don't know.
See, we all have theories.
Yeah, we all got theories. But
I do like that about you, that you care.
This is what we're looking at right now. Is what we're looking at. It's got no seasoning. It's got nothing yet. Oh, but it will. But it will. So now, man, maybe go move this over here so people can see it.
It's hurting my ears and teeth.
Get this. So look at.
Got a mix. So this is what's up.
Yeah. Okay. So now.
This is what's going on.
I don't know. Can
Go
anybody,
Corona, go Corona.
How do you? I need to. Anybody want to be a camera person and fly here and work for free? Anybody? No. Do you do a clump or do you spread it around?
I do a clump and then I stir it.
Wow. I don't believe that you can spread it around as evenly afterwards. I feel like you have to spread it around first. When you put it around, I feel like you got to spread the seasoning, and then you got to spread it again even more. But I don't think that first draft. I don't think that you're gonna be able to get it.
All right.
Just do one big clump.
An entire lemon, because sometimes I use not an entire lemon, but it just tastes better.
Next, man, I don't know where to put this.
It's like.
Let's try over here. This is the way that I used to do it, but then I tried to get fancy. Oh yeah, I can't do it like this anymore because I'm not doing it up and down.
My dream is to have a lemon tree.
So do I do it here? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I have no idea.
I don't think that looks good to move it around a lot.
I don't, but it also looks bad to not have it pointing at you. So I'm trying to figure out where to do it.
But when, I don't know, I get nauseous when the camera moves a lot.
Yeah, it's your body is broken. You're not supposed to get nauseous. No, I don't know. Everybody else gets nauseous about stuff like that, but I got to move the camera somewhere. I got to move it that we can all see what we're making.
Uh-oh. The inside of this lemon is not good.
There we go. There's food.
Okay. Sometimes the 99-cent store does you wrong.
There we go. This is kind of.
Did me wrong.
And then I just crouch down. Is this how we do it? And then I just do that. This is what we're working with. This is what we're working with. So I'm gonna add some taco sauce. That's what I'm adding. The pot was not hot. It cooled down. I did not burn my hand. It might have looked like that. I add taco sauce.
He has burned his hand.
My arm, not my hand. I still have a mark from it. So your camera's not getting it. Your face, okay, kind of is. So here we go. So I add. Like right now, my hand is burning. Okay. So I add a mixture of flavors. The seasoning is hot, so I like to add spice, not just other hot seasoning, or that might be a little bit overboard. I will eventually add lemon and lime as well. More lemon and lime.
If you don't have one of these, you should get one of these. Citrus squeezer.
Oh yeah.
Well, lemon or lime squeezer.
That's something that everybody thinks they don't need until you have it, and you're like, how in the world did I live my life without a lemon squeezer? Isn't it? It just makes everything better.
If you've ever bought Mexican fruit, then you've seen it, because every time the Mexican fruit has lime and tahini on it.
There we
they
go.
always use a squeezer to squeeze the lime.
I think I figured it out. Can you remember this, Esther? Next week? I think this is it, because then this is. I think this is the spot, guys. I appreciate you, Danny. Thanks.
But yeah, I mean.
Are you still doing that?
I'm using some of the lime dots.
Oh man. Oh, I was gonna add tomatillos.
Oh, you did.
I had the bag out. I didn't add them. I think it might be weird to add them in now.
Yeah, they'll be crunchy.
So maybe crunchy's good.
All right, so you don't have as much water as I do, because I added 2 cups.
That is true. So now we're squeezing some lemon. Bon appetit. Thanks, Antonio. I need to remember that a thought, an opinion kept to yourself isn't even an opinion. It's a thought. That's true. I'm going to say that to everybody. Keep your opinions to yourself. Well, then it's not an opinion.
Chili paste. Chili paste is jam. It's super hot, to me at least. I don't know, I'm a wuss when it comes to that. So I don't put much. The chili ramen is hot. to food itself. Go Corona said, "Hey, I'm back. Is the food ready?" I didn't know they left.
I'm sorry. We didn't even notice.
Well, I mean, we can't see them.
Because we can't see them. Yeah.
I mean, we felt like...
We felt different.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
You weren't there.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. So I'm adding
all right,
the
so
lemon.
I just put like half
Squeezing lemon juice. Squeezing the lemons. Fresh lemon.
I put like half a spoonful of chili paste
This is how
on
you
the
make
top and then mix it up. I add salt to this. No one should. I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. I add salt to everything.
before she tries it.
Before I taste, I blame it on being Mexican. I have low to normal blood pressure. I don't know. At some point, I assume I can't do that anymore. My father's 90 and he still does it, and he doesn't have problems. So I don't know.
Your dad's amazing. Your dad refers to white people as Anglos sometimes. Isn't that hilarious? 90-year-old
That's
man.
the oldest old school.
That's the oldest old
older
school.
than Caucasian.
That's
Caucasian is old school.
Anglos really like tacos now. That's what he's been on record of saying.
Yeah, he was explaining to me that Mexican food is getting very popular. People are really starting to eat tacos. It is catching on. It is really catching on.
Yeah, so now look at it with the lemon juices. Carol Bond, what's up? This is no recipe before cooking. LOL, we may want to cook too. Hey, yeah, maybe I guess we got to post.
Oh, man.
We disagree.
We don't. The bad thing is I don't write down measurements or anything. I just go, I use about this much, and then I show you guys. And
What was it your aunt used to be? You'd be like, how long do you cook this? And she's like, about a beer.
Yeah, she told me to leave the rice simmering for the time it takes to drink a beer, and when you're done, it'll be done. So there's that. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put that in there sometimes when I do it too. All right, so then we got the spices. We're not done yet. You think that's seasoning?
He adds way more. That's what we had to do. See, we did this on a live, and then my friend at Planet Ant asked us if we wanted to do the Planet Ant
So now
live network.
I
So
like
this was
the Trader Joe's
this was our pilot episode.
vegan chickenless seasoning. This is what the chicken seasoning tastes like in a ramen noodles packet. It tastes like this. This tastes exactly the same.
That, if you're from Michigan, that chicken seasoning tastes like what Frankenmuth has on the table at Frankenmuth chicken seasoning stuff.
And if
It's
you're not
super good.
if you're not familiar with Frankenmuth, if you are outside of Michigan, Frankenmuth is a city where Republicans live, and
They do.
and they're somehow famous. It's a whole bunch of white Republicans that are somehow famous for chicken and believing in Christmas all year round.
Yep.
So even though Santa would Santa be socialist? Just gives everybody presents? What would Santa be? I don't know, but I don't think that Santa goes along with Republican ideas. Santa's not giving people things based on, he's just helping. He's the nicest white guy there is. And I don't understand. I think that just goes along with how
It's also German.
how crazy to me
supposed to be
Republicans
German.
are that they live
That
in this
city.
magical world where like the whole city 24 hours to 365 all year round. They just got, that's it. Beer length. That's my kind of measurement. Beer length.
Yep.
So I added some of the chicken seasoning, added some lemon pepper because we already added lemon. So why not? That's how I cook. I'm like, well, we already added that, so why not?
He likes a lot of seasoning. I think it's because he doesn't smell very well, and so he can't taste things. That's my theory.
Well, I don't like your theory. You're dumb. You're a meanie. Mural of Flavor. Penzi Spice. What were you going to say about Penzi?
Spice. Penzi is a great company. Forgot where their headquarters
Shallots, onions,
is,
lemon
but
peel, citrus. So they have a blends. They got spices that are fantastic blends. Go support Penzi if you want.
They They had a location, but in Wisconsin, and people were telling them, "Oh, you'd be more upset about this looting if it happened to your business." And so the owner of Penzi, I believe his name is Bill, said, "Oh, really? Well, we're just going to loot our own business." And they took all of their inventory that they had in that Wisconsin location, and they're giving it away to organizations and people in need. And so that was their
fantastic.
That was their way of saying, no, we wouldn't care if it was looted for a cause.
That would not be the main concern. Yeah. Replacing objects would not be more important than replacing, the lives that are irreplaceable. Yeah, absolutely.
They're such a good company.
What else? I had other spaces. And then sometimes it's too hot, and we used to. Do we have any soy sauce?
Yeah.
Where is it? Is this it?
That's some. It's down in the. Yeah, you got it.
Do you want to add some of the green?
I don't know.
I have no idea. This is the problem, is that I have no idea. It all takes. So it used to be, we used to do this first to the soy pack ramen before we tried the chili, like she was explaining earlier. So when we added a hot sauce to the soy, that tasted good. So now I'm adding a little soy to the hot stuff. And just to make it not taste as hot. I'm gonna mix that around a little bit. I've never tried this green taco sauce, but I like the red taco sauce, so fuck it.
Yeah, it's a lot of flavor. To me, it's too much flavor.
She doesn't like flavor because she doesn't like things that taste good.
It's too much flavor.
And the only good Tabasco, if you disagree, you're wrong, is the green Tabasco. The only good Tabasco. That should be the
their slogan.
Their slogan. Green Tabasco. The only good Tabasco.
It is really good, and it's not as hot. Red Tabasco just tastes like burning.
It's hot, but it's not, and it's not. And there's other things that are hotter than it that I enjoy. So it's not that it's too. It's hot without any flavor. Sriracha's hot, but it has flavor to it. She doesn't like sriracha because once again, she doesn't like things that taste good. All right, I think we're good. I think we can try it now. I think I added enough. Wait, where did this go? What was that? Did I forget to put a lemon in there?
No. That's one of my lemons was bad for half of it. So it's spinach,
a Penzi spice. Somebody wants the company's info. How do we explain it?
You can go to
Penzey.
PENZEY.com. If you Google Penzi spice, it'll come up.
PENZEY. Maybe I'll leave a comment. I'll leave a comment in the thread when we're done. I'm going to leave a comment.
Company.
I'll tag it to you, Antonio. Thanks.
Yeah, they're
all right.
Amazing.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
I guess I should say it. Well.
Ready?
Clink.
Clink.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's great.
I don't know if the seasoning packet is bad for you. I guess I can't.
Try mixing sriracha with mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, vegan mayonnaise.
Huh.
There is a sriracha mayonnaise. I never thought, I knew that sriracha mayonnaise existed.
Yeah.
But I forgot that we can just make it.
Mm-hmm. Another good idea. What other good ideas did we have?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to post stuff in here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were going to post.
All right.
All right.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys. And I hope you're enjoying, if you're in the cold, I hope you're enjoying one of your last summery weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's supposed to be Labor Day or something. I don't know. The end of summer used to depress me, so I had to move somewhere that was summer all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how it had to shake out. But yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna go eat our noodles. Because if I ate in front of you guys, it'd be really dirty. Because I can't eat without most of it being on the floor.
That's what I like about you. People, it's the one thing.
That's
what I like about you. That you eat like a crazy person. Boy, I eat way crazier than you. People have exalted how fast and how weird I eat my whole life. And
I think it's because you had siblings, and so sometimes you just take the food and you just shove it all in your mouth at once.
I blame all of my weird
your siblings probably were going to steal your food.
Because I feel like that's why I interrupt people, because I'm like, I never was allowed to talk, because whenever they wanted to talk, they were older and bigger. I blame all of my weird quirks on being the youngest. That's what I do.
I could say that. Yeah, he's the youngest of 4. He made it through a vasectomy.
He made it through a vasectomy. My dad.
He swam through.
My dad had a vasectomy, and then he had intercourse with my mother, then my mom was pregnant. They went to the hey, is she pregnant, doctor? Yeah. And the doctor was like, congratulations, you're pregnant. And he was like, no, congratulations, you're the one that chopped off part of my dick. What the fuck you fucked up. And luckily it was only like a couple of years after my brother. It wasn't like some 20 years later situation.
Yeah. And they kept you.
And they kept me. Yeah. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to. Yeah. Sometimes I should just call my mom and be like, hey, thanks for not having an abortion. I appreciated it. Although I would have been, I couldn't have been okay with you having an abortion of me. But it's not like I could be like, I'm glad you didn't. I would have been mad if you aborted me. It's not like I could have.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have been.
Yeah. Anyways, ramen noodles tasted great. Also, if you want to support massmarket.com, still got masks. 10% off massmarket.com. You can design your own mask. Jeff 10. Get 10% off.
John Watkins mask.
And
you can put your comedy group's logo on.
Whatever you want.
But they are really cool. They have LED masks now.
Yeah, LED masks now. Also, you can buy ass wipes. And these are fantastic. When you are in public places for fresh balls, they also sell ass wipes. They are biodegradable. You can flush these things.
They're really cool.
And
if you poop in public, if you're one of those people, which I am, it can be horrific. Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna eat. Probably gonna poop later. It's amazing.
Les bons temps rouleurs. Hell yeah, Joseph. Hell yeah, man.
Now I want to remember what it said.
Les bons temps rouleur to you too, man. Don't you forget it.
I only know bon is good. I should know what. Oh, I took French. You didn't even know it was French, right?
No. But I did take French too. Somehow I passed, and I don't remember anything. That was not elementary. That was in middle school. I'm gonna say. Was it like 8th grade, 7th grade? I
took it in middle school. Wait, no, high school as well. Yeah, I should know more.
Yeah,
I just know. Zootaloa.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that means darn it.
Oh, all right.
Pretty much. That's.
Let the good times roll.
That's all right. Oh, Tempest Times.
There we go.
I was thinking of time as in Keller or Teal. That's what time is it?
This is it. This is the angle from now on.
But that's what hour is it?
This is the angle I want from now on. Because then I can grab my food right here. I can lay back. I can be in everybody. So next time, if anybody's here, please yell.
You won't be moving it too much.
I won't be moving it too much next time.
Yeah. You still got 9 out of your...
Starts with 60 people, and then everyone's like, the fuck is this guy rambling about? He's not being funny or being an activist. He's just making food. What is he doing? Yeah. He's talking about balls? This is weird. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Yeah. You guys enjoy the rest of your days. Stay safe. All right.
That's it.
Bye.
Peace.